Hi there. I want to talk about the impact of the music we listen to upon our lives, our feelings, our thoughts, our emotions, and our actions and our destinies in totality. And I want to use my example. So I became fascinated with music in secondary school, and the first set of artists I was fascinated with was Puff Daddy, B.I.G., Tupac, mid and late 90s, so 96, 97, 98, Jay-Z. And I started to listen to their music and I began to rap it. But funny enough, two of my favorite rappers had a fascination with death, an obsession with death. So B.I.G. will say things like, "The gun is by your liver, your upper lip shiver, you are ready to die, tell God I said hi." He will say things like, "Somebody has to die, if I go, you have to go, somebody has to die, let the gunshots blow, somebody has to die, nobody has to know that I killed you in the maze." He will say things like, "I don't want to live no more, sometimes I see death knocking on my front door, I'm living every day like a hustle, another drug juggle, another day, another struggle." They'll say things like, "When I die, I don't want to go to heaven, I want to go to hell, because I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to tell. All my life I've been considered as the worst, lying at my mother, stealing from her purse, crime after crime, from drugs to extortion. I know my mother wish she had an abortion." He will be talking about death, and me, innocently, I'll be rapping it and having fun with myself. Tupac used to talk about death. He had a song called "Live and Die in LA." To live and die in LA is the place to be. You have to be there to know it. It's where everybody wants to be. He had a song called "Life Goes On." How many brothers fell victim to the streets? Rest in peace, young homie, there's a heaven for a G. I'll be a liar if I told you that I never thought of death. Young homies, we're the last ones left, because life goes on. He'll talk about death. Me too, I will innocently be rapping it and having fun with myself. Come here, you're a good rapper. Even my mates will be telling me, come here, you're good at rapping. Eventually, I became a rapper. But guess what? After a while, I began to have suicidal tendencies, and then something happened. I fell into a fit of depression after a while. Things were not going well in my life. I just fell into a fit of depression. And something happened. I was a youth corper serving in Borno State in northern Nigeria. Some corpers came to my lodge to convince me to start going to church, because I wasn't going to church. I was already in depression. I was partially suicidal then, but not really intensely suicidal. So they came to convince me to have a change of heart, and I got angry and I said, if things don't get better in my life, I'll take an overdose and I'll commit suicide. And guess what happened? I said it just in quotes, innocently, but out of a fit of anger. Guess what happened? Few days later, I started to feel a headache. I served in a village called Shani. Shani had only one general hospital. No lights, no network, nothing. Just one general hospital. I went there and I met a male nurse who prescribed an overdose for me erroneously. I didn't go to the hospital hoping to take an overdose. I went innocently. I felt a headache every day consistently, and I said, okay, let me go and find out what's happening. And then he prescribed an overdose erroneously. I took an overdose and almost died. The same things I said eventually played out, but it was a spillover of the kind of music I was listening to. So I want you to be careful about the kind of music you listen to. The music you listen to can determine your thoughts, your feelings, your habits, your actions, and your destiny. So when you look at some of the music that we hear, when you say, "Last night a DJ saved my life," if you are a Christian, you are actually saying God is not my savior, because last night a DJ saved my life. When you hear songs like "We found love in a hopeless place," just pray that you don't find love in a hopeless place. So when you sing songs that have to do with hopelessness, depression, sorrow, when you sing songs that are pleasure reading, it has an impact on your thoughts. Whatever has an impact on your thoughts, if it stays there sufficiently, it will impact your emotions, then it will impact your actions, then your habits, and then your destiny. I hope this works well for you. Do have an amazing day, and bye for now. Then, so did you find this video insightful? Or do you want to be part of my Immersion Life Academy or my Immersion Bible Academy, where I train people on every concept of the Bible in detail, in Hebrew and in Greek? You can call the numbers below and we will serve you. Kemi sends her love as always. Do have an amazing day, and bye for now.